Whoa. Oh my god.
The mission's not complete. Stay alert.
Another bit of banter, but let's keep our eyes open, all right?
Damn. Rusty. Woo. To be fair, I don't know where to go in Nightmare. Nightmare's tricky. Ugh. Fuck. GG. Haha.
Position, heal myself. There's something close.
Did I join another lobby that's gonna get fucked up?
Down you go.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
We clear
You
out.
got out unscathed.
Très bien.
How's the gang doing?
Give me your love.
Alright, thanks. Wait a tick, reloading.
New clip.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Fantastic. Shooting.
Is this all the same artist? And the recoil on this is insane. Big ups, Low Drag. How you doing? Happy Easter, my man. Makeup. Really? 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 Thank you. Whoever saved me there. Whoever saved me there. Thank you. Thank you. That was bad.
Come see me. Can't see me. Nice.
Yeah, that brisket looked fire, bro.
A good day's work and everything.
It looked very nice.
This rate all over my own
I
bank.
know where all my cat.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about support.
Bang, please.
Bit too heavy on the recoil for me.
Tell. Good as new.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
I got into the reverse castle yesterday. I had to look it up, unfortunately. But I was being dumb. I didn't read the rings description. Makeup. Oh, that's your makeup. Give me my love. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Give me your makeup. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I understand why you said halfway now. Oh my god. Fucking destroyed me. I wasn't gonna I wasn't gonna stream today, but we got home early from the dinner. I'm a bit fucking tired though, cause I had massive amounts of food, so I'm trying to stay awake, digest the food somewhat. I hate when that happens. Makes me into a fucking zombie after I eat, bro. Alright. We shouldn't do this, but fuck it. Yeah, I had a nice dinner. I had spare ribs and soup. Burgers and fries sounds like a plan. Hey, I can't skip dinner, alright? I can't skip a restaurant dinner. Come on, bro. To be fair, I haven't looked at the weight skill this week. I'm not gonna win anyways. Fucking, what's hitting me? The buckshot is at least a little bit faster. Heavy reload though. Recoil's insane too. I think that's just. I think that's just a fucking support thing, bro. Support just has massive recoil. Yeah, how you doing, Goon? It's longer the more you're off the mark, though. True. Come on, I hit you with 10 fucking buckshots! Get out of here! I hit you with 10 fucking shotgun bullets, bro. Didn't die. I mean, I still watch out what I eat though. Like, I haven't eaten anything apart from the dinner today. And tonight I'm gonna go to bed early, so I'm not gonna eat anything. I don't think I'm actually eating anything tonight. So it balances itself out. I'm always somewhat around under 1,800 calories. It's just the 2 weeks of depression that fucked it up, because the way it works is deficit, right? Weight, calorie deficit. In that 2 weeks, I was in calorie deficit, so now my body needs to build up the calorie deficit again, so it can slowly start losing weight again. But it takes a while for your body to say, okay, I need to take a bit more from the stomach, you know, like stuff like that. Please tell me my buckshots are still there. Yeah, well, it's a rocky road, isn't it? It's just the way it is. Like, it's you know, losing weight is not a straight line to victory. You're gonna have your ups and downs, and I have my ups and downs, unfortunately. I shouldn't have. I should have just never said to Goon, "Oh, I can lose 20 kilos in fucking 3 months." I lost 5.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Anyways, yeah, I was thinking like, you know, small stream. Gonna do a few KF2 matches, maybe one more after this, and then Symphony of Night, maybe. Oh my god, he jumped. Oh god. How the fuck did I do that? Mark says he'll be on my ass more this week. He said because of my name change, he didn't really ask me about my progress and stuff. But I said to him, well, don't worry about it, because I literally went to the gym this week and I'm back on track, basically. Let's see, how much did I fucking walk this week? Like 8.2 kilometers maybe?
More shooty, bang, bang, please.
I just wish this fucking tiredness would be over. I hate this shit. Like, why do we have to feel tired after dinner? I don't get that. Really? Forever. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Remember me, remember me. I'm gonna die. Poundin', poundin'. That was idiotic of me. Remember you. Ah, fuck. But yeah, how's your guys' day been? Mine's been alright. Like, I'm a bit fucking torn with the Romancing Saga Frito. Like, I'm gonna have to play it again tomorrow, but I really just want to take a break from it. It's Boone who's the problem right now. She has gaze. It's fucking me up a little bit. Granted, I only tried to kill her twice, so, you know, I gotta do it a few more times. I could probably get Gaze Ward, but to do that, there's like a 10% chance you can get it. And that is so fucking low, I am not even gonna attempt to grind or try to get that without getting lucky. 10% chance, bro. Motherfucker. You guys got any good videos to watch today? I ain't really got anything. Well, old Panic Man, that's what I got. New Panic Man still has COVID, so he hasn't uploaded in a bit. He has responded to my YouTube videos though, so you know. Not YouTube, Odyssey videos. He watched the one with poached eggs. Pounding, pounding. Who are you?
bloody alive.
Buy some armor. I need you alive in one piece.
Lovely flight.
I am severely undergunned for the A fucking match.
Solid performance so far, but not loving. Looks like drinks on me then.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Interesting. Why are they running? Is someone aggroing them? There's got to be a reason they're running. Clara Moroni? Okay. I just wondered if she was fucking English or Japanese. Because Eurobeat is more Japanese, right? But it might be just, you know, Japanese people mixing it and using English words. Eurobeat is Italian? Really? Okay. God, I hate support. I am not a fan of support. Adobe Better is live. I might run out of 5 flavor. Need to get down Ibuki's MPLK Retta for Oki. Go for it, bro. I'm not streaming tonight. I got work tomorrow. But I'll be there in spirit. Ugh. Yeah, the museum job. I gotta get up early for it. So on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, I will not stream downstairs. Because I gotta legit go to bed at like 1 a.m. So there's no point doing streams, because I could just chill with Turner and Luke instead. Okay, hello. Yep. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm dead. I was better last week. What the fuck? Ah. Ah. Wow, she's pretty. Oh shit, she done like a load of them. I am, yeah. I'm trying to fix my job situation. Well, not job situation, but you know, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm trying to get better, but that does mean less streams. Oh well, it gives Goon time to stream. Where's Juzzy? The barbecue was nice today. The only thing I didn't like, the cold took like so long to get hot. It took a long time. Damn, bro.
My advice? Don't die again. Nothing on the house. Let's wait. Get some
I don't know what the fuck I need to buy. Forever together.
last chance. I have to power down the pod. Medic shot? Hell yeah. Break time's over. Get back to work. All Zeds inbound.
Yeah, I'm currently doing logistics at the museum. Basically making sure that every museum piece has a QR code, and we can book it in the in the system, so we know where everything is and what we have and that. All I need is you. Yeah, I'm way too fucking eager with this shotgun. What is it? 2 hits? 2 tap? Do a 2 tap guitar. 2 tap and they'll die. Yeah, I hate fucking support. I do not like support. I have not found one gun that I like. This ain't the same nail gun thing he uses. This ain't the same nail gun Goon uses. What the fuck are you guys on about? This shit? Yeah, I can't even see that in my restream chat thing. So I done fucking trash. 164 kills, really? Is that it? God damn. It's just the Left 4 Dead map. Really?
Gotta save some more cash. Only way to get new gear.
What guns do you use, Goon, in support?
Taking down the straight and
Ay, ay, ay.
all set some way. Stop to wrap things up. Hurry up. So soon. Return over. All set inbound.
Yeah, I guess I'm just not very used to spray weapons in KF2. You would think because it's shotguns, it's easy mode, but it's definitely not. I don't know who this guy is, but his voice pisses me off. Ain't that sense? Shit.
Feels good, huh? No one died.
644, goddamn. It's a lot of money. Yeah, the T7 guys is not my thing.
Thanks for the stuff. Beat.
I've been listening to the more Trippy Red, right? Holy fuck, his Pegasus album? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. No wonder I stopped listening to him. Oh, also I watched *Malignant* yesterday. Very good movie. Definitely recommend if you like suspense/horror. It's made by the guy who made The Conjuring, dude, and I'm dead. Great. You probably shouldn't have done that. I appreciate it. But, yeah. You know why. But Big House Fraga? Yeah, he didn't know I was on Trova. He didn't know I was banned. I checked today, by the way. No, nothing yet. Automated message from an email. That's it. So we just waited out. But at least I got my YouTube back, I suppose. I still have the strike, but I can stream. So I guess the team support DM kind of worked to an extent. But yeah, fucking. I'm just gonna try and stay away from people that don't like me. I could go on a rant, but I'm not gonna, because it's gonna piss people off. Sometimes you need to keep your feelings for yourself. Bro, what can help against tiredness? Oh fuck, I'm back.
Good stuff, but this is the island.
I suggest you purchase armor.
Sometimes I need to flame people. Yeah, not really, because people will snitch, and it will create an internal fucking conflict that I don't want. I think I'll grab some coffee in a minute. I think I do want to play more KF2 next Sunday though. I like KF2. Your words is as empty as your soul. Have at you! What is a man but a miserable bowl of secrets? Oh wait, no, it's your words are as empty as your soul. Die, monster! And then it's like, what is a man? Nothing but a pile of lies. How about you? Something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, it seems to be a thing that he does. It's a bit stupid. No, it's very fucking retarded. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, oh. God, I love Initial D. It's great. That's a stupid idea, Guitar. Holy fuck, you're retarded. Why did you go down there? To help your friend. You died in the process. That's why I said it. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, 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 whoa, oh, oh, oh. Do you guys like Eurobeat? Yeah, Tevin timed me out yesterday for a reason. I wasn't even fucking there. And he timed me out because I didn't gift subs or watched him. Even though he starts at like 8 AM my time. Which, you know, I can't really do. And gifting subs, I gift the fucker 20 like last month. So, you know. But, you know, if he wants to play it like that. Wait, it's the final? Oh, fuck. I thought it was the boss round. I should have bought a different gun. That's why I said it. Tell me to say goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Damn, he has a lot of health. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Boom, 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 boom. That's why I'm talking. Tell me to say goodbye. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Say goodbye. Did you hear DSP rage quit Kirby yesterday? A Dinger game. He rage quit a Dinger game. He says, I don't need this stress with Kirby. I just want to have a good time. I don't want to stress out and do Dark Souls stuff. This dude. God, if only this thing had better fucking ammo. It would be fucking fire to use on scrubs. I'm not saying endgame Kirby is easy, but I've seen Dinger do it in like, what, an hour maybe? Like the whole Coliseum? It's just looking at patterns. And he's like, oh, it's like Dark Souls. It's like, why? Because a boss has patterns. You do know Mega Man had patterns, right? And that's definitely not a Souls game. If you paid enough attention to Yellow Devil and Mega Man, you could fucking beat it. I had to use the fucking famous glitch to beat the Yellow Devil because I was too fucking stupid. is the reason Medusa hits fuck me up, because I really cannot fucking find their rhythm. Aw, you fuckhead.
Downtime isn't an excuse for a city break. Bish.
Yeah, because if I talk, he will fucking shit on me more. So I'm not in the mood for that. I am not intelligent enough to fucking shit on him. He'll just fucking talk more shit and people will laugh at me more. So I just rather shut my fucking head and not socialize with someone like that. Even though I really like his streams, if he wants to fucking do stuff like that, then I'm fucking out. How? What the fuck? What the fuck happened? I got attacked by something. Yeah, but I'm not in the mood to be a fucking cunt and start talking shit back, because unlike me, they can't handle it. One fucking criticism and they start fucking calling you massive clowns and banning you and shit. Or getting really pissed off and blaming you for getting pissed off. I'm not in the mood for that. Maybe it's good I'm on Trovo. Only the real ones are here. I'm just gonna ignore it and do my own thing. Alright, GG, that's enough for Killing Floor 2 for me. Let's play a little bit of fucking Symphony of the Night. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. I'm gonna get some coffee first though. Holy fuck. I need something to digest the fucking food I just had. This is what I had, by the way. Soup and spare ribs. Alright, one sec, boys. I'm back. Whew. My mom says it's normal, but I feel like after an hour of eating, you shouldn't be this fucking tired. But I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, people say. So, who knows? Excuse me. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm excited in chats, 100%. I am trying to not be that, but then people accuse me of being a lurker and never watching stuff, so whatever I do, it ain't the right thing. It doesn't matter. It's just weird internet drama that I don't need. Oh, that's good coffee. That is good coffee. Oh my god. The chat is kind of bad, isn't it? The restream chat.
Hi guys, this is a video for Alan Hayden. He wanted to know where all the magic happens. Well, not that much really. You can see there's my armchair right there where I talk to you from videos, and I use a TV stand like this one here to record off of with a Canon PowerShot
Bigos Packard Bell, I think.
for A70, you know, and or sorry, A470, you know, and so it's a handheld, you know, digital camera. And what I do is I plug the camera into the right port there, you know, and I put my videos onto the laptop, and then I upload to exactly. So you get to an air feature. Yeah, I do my. I gotta watch out for that kind of stuff. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hello, everyone. I want to welcome again to another edition of Panic Man 10. Making a lot of videos tonight. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to get some sleep here still. I haven't gone to bed, so you know, I've been up like, you know, for the past 3 days straight, just like, you know, doing things like trying to get my place back in order and that sort of thing. So anyway, this we just did a thing on Anthem. Now we're going to do a thing on our developers idiots, our publishers and developers idiots. You guys remember I did a thing on whether or not gamers were idiots. You know, is today's gamer an idiot? Well, now we're going to do a thing on our publishers, you know, and developers idiots in this day and age. Okay, so like, you know, currently, you know, I mean, before in the past they were awesome, they were epic. Everyone took pride in the work, and they made amazing products, you know. But now, I just did a video on Anthem, so like, you know, check that out if it's up before, like, you know, I do this one. But I got 7 or 8 of them to do there. With Anthem, we find out that developers aren't exactly, you know, that user-friendly. And
yeah, Nez has a short fuse. I have a short fuse as well.
But then we also find
you guys can say stuff to me and I can get pissed off about it easily.
And just how greedy they really are with the Loot Crate scandal and that sort of thing. And so this is why I'm going to say yes. The publisher and developer are both equally idiots. You know, and here's why. The developer complains that...
I love how it's at
oh,
91%
Star Wars
it's
Battlefront
complete.
2, we'll use this as an example.
Bullshit.
The developer complains and
Wait.
says, oh, it's hard work. Oh, you guys don't understand. Oh, it takes resources.
I forgot. I
Oh,
save
this
stated
gonna
because
be,
I needed
you
to
know,
go yesterday.
You know what I mean? Like, just basically one complaint after another after another. Now, they're working on the whole thing.
Are those
on
evil?
The online,
Oh, yeah, they're
not
evil.
doing anything for the offline gamer at all, period. You know.
Maybe I should fucking
Absolutely
just
nothing.
have the
They don't
game
wanna do
noise
nothing,
on.
You know? They're lazy. You know, and yet they expect to make a paycheck at the end of the day.
But yeah,
Let me
it's,
ask you something. If you're a
it's
lazy
fine,
worker,
Goon. I know they're
you're
being
gonna get fired.
hypocritical.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I
So
could
why
fight
don't
back,
developers get fired? That's
but
up to us
most
to
of the time
decide,
people
speaking
would
with our
either
adults.
support Mark or
Now, you
support
look at the
fucking
train wreck, and
Tevin.
I just did a
Because, oh no,
massively
Tevin's
long
angry. Let's
thing
not
on
anger him some
Anthem.
more, even
So
though he's in the
I'm
wrong.
just going to summarize this. You know, Anthem was train wrecked because of Bioware, not because
I'm
of
just
EA,
gonna
because
fucking,
of Bioware. So Bioware's another
do
developer.
me.
So
I'm just gonna
they
do
had
me.
infighting. They fought with EA.
There
they
we go.
fought
Oh,
with the
thank
gamer,
fuck for that.
They fought with the people that were doing the reviews and that.
91% of
Basically, they
200.
fought
Oh,
with everybody and
fuck.
blamed everybody but themselves. And in the end, we find out that actually they were the ones to blame as to why Anthem sucked. Period. Okay. They had no direction. They had no idea what they were doing. It was supposed to be 5 years in developing, and nothing got done. And then 2018 rolls around, we got to come up with something, so they throw a little bit of everything in there.
I think the reason Anthem failed is because it was a tech demo, and EA was like, yo, that's a good tech demo. Let's make that an actual game, and they just rushed it.
They don't want to put the time and effort into making a proper product. They don't, which is what
Here for some
Anthem
reason.
is.
Ah, fair enough.
And they don't want to take the time
That's
and
fine.
effort to
We got a whole ass castle to
please
explore.
the community, which is Star Wars Battlefront 2 is, you know. And, you know, when
What
you
the
see
fuck?
over 500 patches like an Anthem being done,
Oh,
you
this is some
know
weird
that
shit.
This is a train wreck, you know, and that this has to do with the developers and nothing to do with the publisher, you know.
Bro,
So when you see all these different things happen
madness.
from the developer,
He is
complaining
hurt.
that it's
He
not work,
hurts.
the developer
Holy
complaining about working,
fuck.
the developer, like, you know, pointing the blame at everybody else but taking
Hello,
responsibility
Medusa.
themselves, and so on and so forth. You see how developers in this day and age are complete idiots, you know, because people aren't going to buy your product, you're going to be out of a job, and then what are you going to do? Now, in retrospect, let's take a look at publishers.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do with Romantic Saga Free. I think I'm just tonight, if I'm watching stuff with Turner, I'm gonna try and defeat Boone and maybe Anus. I've already beat Urceleses or whatever. I already beat him. And I got my rubber souls and stuff.
Now they want to put out as little money.
Now
as
there's two things I
possible
have, by the way.
and make an extravagant
There's two things I have. It's what's it called? I have sorry, people are walking by. Hello, Kenny. I have lightning resistant, right? Here it goes. I have lightning resistant rubber soles, and I have water resistant armor. But the water resistant armor has weakness to lightning. So here's what I'm thinking, right? There's two things that can happen. It either cancel each other out, and you can just have both, or it's gonna cancel out the rubber soles, and you can just, you know, do that. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. At least I have two water armor that doesn't have weakness to lightning, so that's at least good. But I have two other that are weakness to lightning, but neutralizes water attacks. So I'm kind of curious.
Amount of money back. The way I look at a publisher is like this. You have the higher echelon in the world in terms of finances, okay? You have millionaires and billionaires. And the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire is a millionaire treats the world like a playground, and a billionaire wants to shape the world in their own image because they have the money to do so. and that is the publisher in gaming. I want this product, and we'll say Star Wars Battlefront, for example, I want it to be in my image, and it's going to be because I got the money to say so. So then it forces the developer to do whatever the hell the publisher says, even if they disagree with
And she's
it,
tough. Is she a
and
boss?
the direction that they're going in.
And she might actually be a boss.
Now, we see constantly, time and time again, we'll use EA as an example here, of publishers, Ubisoft,
Damn, she got a lot of health.
EA.
She has a
and
lot of
there's another
health.
one out there I'm trying to think of.
Wait.
I can't quite think of it right now. But anyway, what they do is they go out there and they go,
Do I have a
well,
fucking mirror
there's
shield?
no money to be made in story-based games, in single-player games, so we're just going to make online gaming. The reason being is the truth behind this is because it's cheap to make, doesn't put hardly any effort into it, little resources into it, and you can make a shitload of money.
I know the
And
lore.
proof of this is with
Fucking use a
game
shield
modes
to
that are passed off as games,
stone
like Battle Royale
Medusa
stuff,
herself.
like Apex Legends, for example, and it's highly
I do not have
successful.
it.
Why? Because of the micros that are involved in it and DLC, so that it forces you, to buy cosmetics, buy weapons or whatever, so that you can, basically pay to win, right? And that's what it's really based off of. But it works because they hide it so well. But with EA, they got caught with their pants down with
There's a
Star
ring.
Wars Battlefront 2 with the Loot Crate scandal. And there you go. There's the greed. We want to make a game that's online only, just focus on the online stuff. We don't want to address the offline player. We made a
I do not have that
bullshit
ring.
campaign mode which can be done in a couple of hours, which makes no sense whatsoever. A few challenges, an arcade mode that is just atrocious at best. We're going to leave that. We're not going to give the single player anything else. They're lucky that they even got that. We're going to prove that, the only thing that matters is online gaming, so that we don't have to put out too much resources. We can downsize the
Yeah, I don't have
developer
it.
teams.
Right, let's get the
and
fuck
we
out of here
can,
then.
make a shitload of money.
See you
off
later,
of it.
Medusa.
And
Bye.
that's been EA's thing for quite a long time now. And they've been very
She's locked me in.
about this. And it has driven a lot of developers into,
Never mind. I got her.
bankruptcy. I mean, EA's closed Visual Studios, they
I
closed
toughed it out.
LucasArts, and a number
The
of
Horde of
other
Vlad.
developers. They've closed them completely. They've gotten rid of Star Wars 1313
Avoid
and
curse.
other
Nice.
projects that were on the way, and including the next Battlefront and all that kind of stuff, and the KOTOR game. And
Yeah, I thought she had a lot of health, so I
lot
thought
of
maybe you
products
needed
that were
some
closed by
fucking
EA.
crazy
And this
shit
is just EA, not Ubisoft,
to make
and all
her
the others out there,
stuff. I
that are doing
am
this kind of
hurt a
stuff.
lot in this.
So when you look at just EA alone as a publisher, you realize just how greedy these guys are and how little
Yeah, that coffee
effort they
helped.
want to put into it. And this is what's causing.
Yeah, I'm
the
excited to play
problems
Romancing
again
Saga free tomorrow,
between
but I'm also
industries.
not
And
excited
this is
because
why
I know
publishers
for a
are
fact that after like
idiots,
2 hours,
because
I'm gonna get annoyed of not winning,
want
and then
you
I have to play something
to
else.
buy their product with little
I kind of want to just fucking get it over with,
and
you know?
micro it to death. And
The game was a lot of fun up until the end boss, because they make the end boss insanely fucking hard.
Game that isn't a AAA game. It's like not even close to indie or whatever. It's a piece of crap. And then they want you to buy,
I think I'm gonna postpone Pathfinder for a long
And
time.
then when things go wrong, well, then you get a lot of bickering back and forth, right? The bottom line
Gonna
is
postpone
it's up to us to
Pathfinder
send
for a
message
long
to
bit.
these people that, hey, we're not going to take it. So
We're
in
not
the end,
gonna
are
take it.
publishers and developers idiots? Yes, because they treat us like idiots. And
Yes.
make us feel like we're idiots. And that's why I did a video about that. Is today
Just Anthem sucked. Therefore,
the whole thing with the DLC and accepted that. They had
whoa,
started
how the fuck
thing
did I kill
with
him?
the
The fuck?
micros and accepted that. And then they started with
Interesting.
game modes and accepted that as being a full game. And then it got to the point where
Wait, how what?
EA got caught.
How the fuck you
with
kill
their
him then?
pants down with Star Wars Battlefront 2 with the Loot Crate
How the fuck did I
scandal.
kill him?
And then it gets into Anthem, where the developers get their ass handed.
Ah.
So in one you have
I
the
see.
publisher getting their ass handed.
I see
to
you,
them through
bitch.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then in the other one you get the developers getting their ass handed to them through Anthem. So the publisher was Star Wars Battlefront 2, Anthem was the developers, you know. So both the publishers and developers are equally bad because the publishers, they just want to make a shitload of money and put out very little back. The
These are some annoying enemies. I thought the Medusa heads were hard.
You know, I just want to put my feet in the water, you know, sit by poolside or in the ocean and watch my money grow. In other words, they don't want to do anything. You know, they just want to put in a little bit of money and make a shitload back. And that's it. And that is the billionaire's attitude about things, you know. And that is what publishers do, is they think like that. Now the developers, they don't want to
Okay, they ain't that
put
tough.
that much effort into a game.
Why am I leveling up so much?
Because,
It's probably because I'm
like, you know,
very underleveled for this
they
part.
just want to throw something out there like they did with Anthem, you know, and
Oh my God,
couldn't
they got
agree on
familiars.
what it was
They
gonna
got
be or
familiars.
anything like that, and go, there's your game. You
Oh
know,
my God.
enjoy.
Bro,
We're gonna keep doing this for 10 years now.
Bro?
Come on, man. You know, and this is why I said today's gamer
Oh my God.
is an idiot. That's why I did that video. But it's not just the gamer; it's the publisher and the developer.
Lordrek, I never
And
knew
it's
this
the
game was this
direction
fucking
that
tough.
the whole gaming industry is going in that makes all of this. You know, why did I even join this generation? You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it's a really screwed up one. So I just thought that, for the record, I would just clear up things a little bit and say, okay, you know what? It's not just the gamer.
Okay, I know where I'm
that's
at,
an idiot, but it's the
where I'm at
publisher
now,
too,
at
and
least.
Here's why: because the Loot Crate scandal, and it's the developer too, and here's
Twilight
why.
Club.
Using Anthem as an example for the BioWare.
The Black
you know,
Cape for
and
vampires.
EA for Star Wars Battlefront 2 with the Loot Crate. And there you go. You know what I mean? And that's how it goes. And it goes.
Do you
like
mind
that
these
for
games,
all of
Goon?
the games, you know.
I know you have a
Very
hate.
seldom
Well, I wouldn't say a hatred for
do you see a lot of really good
Dark Souls games,
that
but you know
are
everyone
really
plays
well
them.
done.
So
You know, and for those ones, kudos. Thank you for giving us really good, awesome games, you know. But for the people out there that are just based off of greed and don't give a shit about us, well, fuck them. I hope that they end up, like, you know, actually going broke. I hope they end up going under, and I hope they end up with no job.
oh shit,
And it's
yo,
something
my
I'm being an
fucking
asshole, but I'm not. It's the
my
reality
my
of the
bat
situation,
changed color.
which is,
That's cool.
If we did this at our
Alright, we're gonna try and
we would
avoid
be
these
fired
fuckers.
right away.
They are very tough.
Okay, and we're not fired. Why? Because we work our asses off. That's why. You know, these guys aren't working their asses off. The publishers aren't working
Oh yeah,
their
I heard
asses
a
off.
vampire
The
killer when I was
developers aren't working their asses off.
fighting
And
Thingy
when they get
yesterday.
caught, they get to work. And then they put the point.
I was
of
fighting
responsibility on
Richter
everybody
yesterday.
else
Vampire
but
Killer was
themselves.
playing. It was sick.
And that is the key right there, you know. So I've already covered this with Anthem as to why BioWare is really, really bad. And everybody knows about the Loot Crate scandal with EA and
Loot
EA's
Crate
history
scandal.
overall, closing different studios, canceling different Star Wars projects and things like that. I mean, EA is a train wreck. you know. So
Bro.
when you see publishers that are greedy like this and saying,
Absolute
hey, we're just
fucking
online
dickheads.
only,
All of them.
we don't want to do single players, you know, when you see
I could take 'em,
developers
I could
not
take
putting
'em.
in the effort to make a proper game, like such as Anthem, and you see the train wreck, and watch my videos on that, and you'll understand that. There's like 7 or 8 of them that I'm going to be doing. And so then you understand that, hey, you know what? Yeah, today's publisher is an idiot. Yeah, today's developer is an idiot.
I don't think
And
it's
that's
today's
the point.
publisher or
I didn't
developer. I
want
think
on,
it's just
is today's
choose.
gamer an idiot?
Right
And
now
I
we're
came up with
in
yes,
the source
because
of
the
gaming
first DLC
where
making it, they're accepting. They're just accepting everything,
most
you know, throwing money at the
games
screen
get pumped
stupidly.
out. And you
Well,
just gotta
both
find a
the
diamond in the
publisher
rough, bro.
And the developer. You know,
You gotta
because they
find the
want to
games
put
that
as
you
little in
like.
as possible and rip off the customer. Hence, like, you know, with the developer, for example, with Anthem, you know, their monetization.
Like back in
system
fucking
is
Xbox
stupid
360, there was a
because
lot
you're
of
paying
shit games.
$31K for a skin.
Remember Almost
That's
Human?
absolutely ridiculous.
Holy fuck, that
So
game was
anyway,
trash.
let
Fun
me know in the
story,
comment
but
section down
trash
below what you guys
gameplay.
think and that sort of thing. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Okay, they keep respawning by the looks of it.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of Panic Man.
I'm
10.
leveling up like
And
crazy.
my battery's flashing here, which tells me I'm low on battery juice, so
Juice.
hopefully I can get this one in before, you know, my battery kicks
What
out.
is this? Mr. Robot? Yeah, I don't care. How I would have made Anthem. Let's hear it. First of all, I want to hear something, actually. Yeah, yo, I keep getting this shit, by the way. I keep getting this shit. Every day it starts with this, and it's always a different database stuff, and it's in my local temp folder. And I tried deleting my local temp folder, but the temp folder has a lot of game stuff in it, apparently. So every day this just starts acting up. Kom till bed. Ska du kaffe med dörr, ja? But yeah, that's it shows up every. I think it shows up twice per per day. Sorry, I had to close my door. And I can't get rid of it. Legit, I tried scanning with Malwarebytes and it can't find anything unless it activates itself, and then boom, you got yourself a fucking Trojan clip banker. It's weird. It's actually weird. Doom version, get out of here. I wanted a little bit longer than 1 minute. Yeah, fuck it. Oh my god. This is fucking nuts. What's your favorite song, Low Drag? Mine's this one, and fuck. I think it's Bloody Tears. It might be. Yeah, it is. Fuck, he disappeared. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I need a save point, boys. Really? I'll have to play that after this. Castlevania 4. Castlevania 4 rules, bro. Absolutely fucking rules. I love Castlevania 4. I haven't played it in a hot minute though, so I might be bad at it. There we go. Had a feeling there was one there. Ooh, fancy. Bitch. Alright. I wanted to hear the soundtrack. If it was a bopping soundtrack, I would fucking listen to it.
Hello everyone and welcome again to another edition of Panic Man 10. I have no bullets for this one, but I was reminiscing at the end of the last video about how I would make Anthem. So I'm going to do this off the top of my head, as you can see, no bullets. And so this is my version. This is what I would have done with Anthem. I would have made it a survival game, and you guys can share this video with anybody like Bungie, BioWare, whatever, like, you know, DICE and that, and EA and stuff like that. Maybe it'll give me a job, you know, with being the idea guy, you know, the guy that comes up with ideas to, you know, be able to do that. You know, pimp me out there, guys, give me the job in the industry. That'd be awesome. So anyway, here's what I would have done to make Anthem fun for everybody and yet profitable for companies like EA. Okay, I would have made this a survival game that is with no story for a reason, and you're dropped on an impossible planet to survive on, and it's only a matter of time before you die. You know, you have no idea what you're doing.
Panic Man's ideas are always the same.
No tutorial, nothing like that. You know, nothing to explain things. You're just there, okay? Minus, like, you know, the fact that here's what this button does and here's what that button does. You know, you need to know what you're doing controller-wise. But other words than that, there's nothing to tell you what you're supposed to do or what the aim of it is or what the goal is or nothing. Now, I would have all this based off of energy crystals. I would use javelins, like you have right now in Anthem, and I would use the flying mechanics like you have in Anthem, which is the Iron Man kind of way of flying. And what I would do is I would have a cost to your power. So you start off with like 100% power. You know, you just got dumped there, your ship blew up or something. Like, you know, you can just make up shit, you know, kind of thing, right? So you're on this inhospitable planet where everything is out to kill you, and it's unsurvivable. Okay, you're not going to get 100% of the way through the planet. And so the whole cost to this thing is about micros, which would be energy crystals. So certain plants would have energy crystals, certain enemies would have energy crystals, plus enemies would have certain drops, like, you know, that would be cosmetics or extra things to guns and things like that, you know. And so what I would do is I would have a cost value to everything. If you're walking, it would cost you 1 or 2% if you're walking or running, you know, because you're not exerting too much energy from your power suit, which is the javelin. You know, we'll call it a power suit or a javelin here, you know, both the same thing. Eventually, you're going to run out of power because I would have things like, those guys that cast lightning, for example, I would have that cost like 40% of the suit for every time you cast that. Hence, trying to make you not to use too much of your powers. I would have punching or kicking somebody 5 to 8% of the suit of the power. You know, so you can see that the power is always going to go down no matter what. And then I would have acquiring crystals, depending on how powerful the enemy is, that would give you energy back. So if the power was like, you know, if the enemy was a super duper powerful enemy, like, you know, because they got Grandmaster in this, let's say Grandmaster 5 or whatever goes up to, I would say, okay, that thing will give you 100% energy back, you know. But if you don't defeat it, then you don't get the energy back, and it's going to cost you a shitload of energy to try and beat it. In other words, you can't beat it, you know. And so what I would do is, with the little enemies, the easier they are. Like, the stuff that you find in plants and that would only give you 1 or 2% back, you know, because they're easy to find, you know. And they wouldn't be as common as you think, you know. They'd be sort of like a rare, every here or there kind of thing, you know, to try and encourage you to go forward, you know. And then what I would do is, with enemies, they would have a power drop age of about 5% and up, depending on the difficulty. If it was extremely easy to beat or easy to beat, it'd be like 5 or 8%, you know, 5 to 10% back. No, 10% is too high. About 5% back, you know, 3 to 5. There we go, 3 to 5% back on if you could beat the enemy, you know, on an easy enemy. And then when a more difficult the enemy is, the more higher the percentage goes up that you would get for a power crystal. Your power usage would be based off
This
of
place be
shields,
tough,
which
low
would
drag.
cost you about 30-35%. You know, your weapons would cost you like about 55-60%. You know, your elemental attacks would cost you about 40-45%. Every time you cast it, by the way, and every time you shot. Now, for the duration for walking and running and using a shield, it would be based off of how many seconds you left it up for. So the power usage for walking would be like, you know, 1 to 2% every second that you were walking. You know, you would lose 1 to 2%.
Goon, do you think I can play out Romancing Saga free this week?
3-4% for every second that you were running. Hence, the less you exert
Yeah, I
yourself,
probably don't.
the less energy you would be using up. The more you exert yourself, the more energy you would be using up. And then, kind of like how Metro does, I would have an exchange, you know, where you could, you know, have sort of like, you know, a menu button that would allow you to go into the microtransaction side of the
Maybe we should go somewhere else instead of the Coliseum beforehand.
For
Coliseum is quite late
energy,
area.
like, you know, like for your energy, right? So the energy crystals would be the micros. So you would have, like, you know, your core energy, and your core energy starts at 100 and slowly dwindles down over time.
You think
depending
so?
on how you're using the energy.
I don't know, man.
And so then in this way, it encourages
I have a feeling
the
that
player
final
to
boss
use the least amount of energy
is gonna fuck me.
and to try and explore the world.
That final boss
and
might
try
be
not
tough
to
as
do
fuck.
Too much, because flying would cost more than running, and running would cost more than walking, and you kind of get the idea there, you know. And so I would have a percentage set aside for each little thing, and I would make it a reasonable amount of percentage so that the player can explore the world.
I love how
Also,
Panic Man's
too,
idea
the
of
amount-
hard is just, oh, survival mode. Like Skyrim. Survival mode. BioWare destroys Anthem. ESO review.
Hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of Panic Man 10. This time around I thought we'd talk about an interesting topic, which is about the dangers of the sugar daddy epidemic that's going on around now, you know, so I thought we'd talk about this. first off, my health. Well, someone's smoking pot, so holy crap, you know, that's ridiculous, you know. I mean, it's decriminalized, but, you know, in a building like this, with kids around and that, they shouldn't be doing it. Also, too, I'm having a lot of problems with numbness and tingliness in my left arm and my left face, so I'm hoping I don't end up with a stroke or something, you know. That's really freaking scary, you know. If you want to know signs of a stroke, it is numbness in your left arm. If you can't raise it above your head, and if you get a droopy face, slurred voice, and lack of vision, you know, on one particular side, either the left or right, but usually it's the left side, then yeah, you know, those are the signs of a stroke. So you needed those criteria in order to have that. So I thought we would talk about this subject, which I was already doing, but then my batteries died, so I have to do this all over again. So I apologize if I don't sound like I'm quite on my game right now, because of all these things going on. I tell you, where I live is, like, you know, really bad.
Jesus.
Because right now it's like plus 28 in here, you know, literally. So noise in the back is my fan going, trying to get me to cool down, because holy shit, I'm just like ready to die here, you know. And I had to close my window because of the smoke coming in from there. Holy crap, you know, it's just intense. So anyway, let's talk about the subject here, which is the sugar daddy and why this is dangerous, okay?
I wish I had a sugar
And
daddy.
the terminology I use, and if you find this offensive, it's on you, it's not on me, okay? Like, you know, I'm just here sharing my thoughts and my opinions about things and why. And if you find it offensive, then don't watch the video. It's just that simple. You know, you choose to watch the video. So, that being said, I'm going to address this in terms of the female and the male, and why this is dangerous, and why this should be illegal, and, you know, how it fits in with prostitution and that and the whole bit, and then my whole idea behind prostitution. We'll talk about that too. So, here's the whole thing, guys, without trying to overwhelm you too much at once. It's like, hold on a sec, Panic, I'm trying to keep up with you, man. You talk too fast. You're like a fucking auctioneer. That's my anxiety, man. It's pretty high because, like, to be honest with you, I feel like I'm being abused around here. I got to get the hell out, you know, and that's the whole thing. Like, you know, I was told I was going to be moved last month in May, and that never did happen. And they told me they had 2 places for me, and they never did move me. So, yeah, but we'll talk about
sounds
that
familiar.
in another video. And in other words, my health is going down rapidly, you know, sort of thing. So, anyway, let's take our mind off of that and concentrate on something else here, which is, you know, our family here. And thank you guys for your love and support. I appreciate it. You know, I'm here for you guys too, man. You know, if ever you guys need anything, you just let me know, eh? I mean, Dead Fortune, Anthony Jenkins, Passion for Gaming, and numerous other people, Charlie Burnside lately, like, you know, because of his friend with alcoholism and that. I did a special video for you, bro. You know, I care about you guys. I really do. I'm actually the person that is legit, that will actually step up and go, hey man, you need to talk, let's talk. You're not alone. Because we're in this together, man. We're in this whole shithole that we call life, you know, and it is shitty, you know, and it can be incredibly stressful and overwhelming quite often, like, you know, because, like, hey, we're not millionaires, you know, that's the bottom line. So I'm here for you guys, just as much as you guys are here for me, and I'm legit, and you guys know that. You guys have taken the time to figure that out, you know. So thank you very much. And Jonathan too as well, he shared some personal stuff and that, and I appreciate that. I love it when you guys open up, and I open up too, you know, in my videos and that with you guys. And even in the comments I'll open up about things like anxiety, you know. I mean, Risky Chris, we talk about that stuff too, you know. So anyway, let's go on with what's going on here. I just want to say I love you guys, you know, so if ever you need to talk, yeah, hit me up, you know, for sure. So, today's topic, okay. So the whole sugar daddy thingy, why is this dangerous? Because ultimately, you're putting someone in the ultimate position of power, okay, and control. This is control manipulation, big time. You know, I don't care if you're Gandhi, Mother Teresa, and Jesus Christ all rolled in one. There's no way in hell that no one would abuse this. No one. I don't care who you are, you would. Now, I'm the kind of guy that would say, no, I wouldn't, but I don't want to tempt the devil. So therefore, I would never do it. And I've been approached at the university that I go to about this over and over and over again, and I've constantly turned down females. And they think it's a joke. They think it's funny. Like, you know, it's like, well, I'll go and get another guy to do it. Hey, go ahead. It's not on my plate, man. I don't want that. You know, I don't want that kind of power, you know, because ultimately it will get abused. Okay, I don't care who you are. But you can put the nicest person in the most ultimate position of power, and they will become the biggest asshole on the planet that you've ever seen. And it's proven time and time again with fascism, socialism, dictatorship. There you go. You know, I mean, it says it all right there. Warlords, you know.
Sugar daddy equals
I mean, all that
warlord.
shit.
Okay, cool.
You know, it all comes down to the same thing. Someone has, like, you know, the power, and they control and manipulate people. Where, you know, that's it. You know, it's a done deal. I mean, look at Joseph Stalin. You know, look at Hitler and stuff like that, and you get my point.
Big ups,
really
Hitler.
quickly, you know.
Wonderful
so here's
guy.
The thing, all right, so we got this trend going on that is very disturbing, creepy, and cringy just in the title alone. It's called sugar daddy and sugar babies, and even sugar mamas. When you start to look at someone as your daddy or your daughter or your son or your mom, that's fucking creepy and cringy. That's where I draw the line. I go, no, this is dead wrong. So here's the thing I'm going to put forward to you guys before we get further into this. Why is it that we as a society look down on prostitution when actually it's more healthy for you than we do, that we accept and embrace?
Speaking of, Goon, you said yesterday in Luke's
And I'm gonna
chat
get
you
into
saw
this
my
in a second,
OnlyFans
okay? I want
folder.
you to think about that while you
When the
watch this
fuck
video,
did you
okay?
see that?
So here's the thing. When it comes to prostitutes, okay,
That's an
some
enemy.
people are in it because they love it, and some people are in it because they want the money and it's easy money, you know, kind of thing. Now, for the ones that are in it because it's easy money, okay, I can see that being human trafficking, and I'm totally
What?
against that.
What?
But I'm not against prostitution overall, because you have escort agencies which watch out for the women
So if a-
and watch out
if
for
a
the
prostitute
client as
enjoys
well,
her work,
and then
it's
they
human
go, hey,
trafficking.
You know what? Like, you know, we're in it because we enjoy it, you know, that sort of thing, right?
Oh, was
So
there?
if you're in it because you enjoy it, then that's a different story. And in that case, I would title it something like service provider or something like that, you know.
That's
one
funny.
thing. But we look down on prostitution overall when, you
That,
know,
I did not
people
even see
like
that.
Yourself, and I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm not saying I do this. I'm just using
That
it
is-
as an example.
If it
I'm
said
seeing
master,
you know.
that's my
So I
OnlyFans
have that.
downloader, I
so
think.
where do I go for
Yeah.
that kind of, you know,
Most likely my downloader.
health? Because it is healthy.
There's
You
this
know, you're
OnlyFans
supposed
Python
to
program
share yourself with somebody else
that I've been
because
trying to
you
get to
feed
work.
Off of each other's endorphins, you
Well,
know,
I've been
like
trying to
you
get it to
really
work
do.
like
There's a
fucking
special
6
kind
months
of
ago.
aroma
I
and
don't
scent that a
sub to
man learns
OnlyFans
off
anymore.
After the orgasm, you know, and a certain
But the
type
device
of
was
connection that they
supposedly
develop after the orgasm
to download the
that
whole
is
girl's
extremely healthy for you.
page,
Now, I could
and
do
it
the
didn't
whole
do it
dopamine
because
video
I
on
was
that
too
alone.
fucking
we won't
dumb.
do that. We've already done a lot of that kind of stuff. But I think you guys understand exactly what I'm trying to say here, and it's equally healthy for men.
Okay. Big up heebie-jeebies. He never changes his shirt, does he? I think this is a boss fight, so yeah. If it's a boss fight, yeah, it is. I knew it was gonna be. Oh, wow. Oh my god, he is doing so much fucking damage. Oh my god. I can take him. I can take him. Just gotta watch out for the flies. I need better armor. Everything that hits me for like 40. I need to find better armor in the inverted castle. Fucking Jewel Knuckles helps a lot though. You can just spam the living shit out of it. Necromancy Laboratory. Why is Beelzebub in SMT and this game both associated with flies? I always thought Beelzebub was the devil, not some fly fuck. Wrong one. I have normal potions here somewhere. Nope. Really wish I could get rid of half of these things that I don't fucking use, bro. Okay. Thought that would be throwable, but it's not. Fuck you. Ah, you bastard. Game over. I'm feeling a bit better. Still a bit sluggish, but I feel a bit better. I kind of was on auto mode playing Killing Floor 2, not gonna lie to you. Fucking, I can't believe food can fuck me up so much, bro. Okay, so we fuck him up with the fucking thing then, and then I don't know, maybe we should use like a... There's not much we can use. I gotta get to him, but it's kind of hard getting to him because he's literally in the sky. Like this bit is easy, right? Like you just fucking hit him. Fucking shit goes through me, bro. Actually goes through me. I wish I could fucking make it so that everything I see could be, you know, done in something, I suppose. 78 damage! Bro. Insane.
And women. We have to admit, none of us have a healthy sex life. So, how does this play into the whole sugar daddy thing? Well, if we frown on prostitution,
we'll try it one more time and then we're going to go somewhere else.
To happen? This doesn't make any sense at all, because just by the definition alone, this already implies something that is really cringy, and quite frankly, disgusting. You know, so here you have a group of people that are going out and finding someone to take care of all their bills, and this is how it's dangerous, okay, all of their bills, and if that person doesn't get their way, okay, the person that is pulling the purse strings or wallet, whatever way you want to look at it, then they can pull it anytime they want to. So you're sitting here and you're waiting for that e-transfer to happen, and it doesn't happen, and it's bill time. You're fucked. You know, you're literally fucked. You cannot pay your bills because you don't have the resources to do it. You're depending on someone else to do it for you. That is really, really fucking dangerous, you know. Now there's 4 criteria to a cult, you know, and I'm going to explain why this is dangerous, because it's like a cult, you know what I mean? It's that with a cult you can run away from it, go to the police and get help. Here you can't. You are actually trapped financially, you know, and it's financial domination is what it is in the end, because the person is controlling and manipulating you, to do something that maybe you don't
Jesus
want to
Christ.
do, like sex, for example, and that's the whole thing.
No,
Now,
that's
by
definitely something I need to
definition,
do
like, you know,
beforehand.
The women are saying, hey, I just want money because I
Let's
look
do a
good, you know, and
massive
they think that
damage.
this is cool. They think it's funny, you know, and it's the 18 to 20 somethings for the most part that are doing this, you know. This is really disturbing. If I had a daughter that was doing this kind of shit, I would bitch slap her so badly, it's not even funny. I'd give her a serious wake-up call, you know. So anyway, here you have
Smoke 'em up.
a group of individuals who think it's cool, think it's funny because they're in the 18 to 20 something, you know, phase, right? And they're going out looking for sugar daddies. And they don't see the problem with this. Here's the problem. You are going out and you're going with a total stranger that you know nothing about. And the guy could be like Gandhi, like I said, could be like Jesus, could be like, you know, all Mother Teresa and all that kind of stuff. You know, this one covering both sexes here. And the bottom line is that no matter what, you know, you could have the best intentions at start, but by the time it comes around to the end of it, you could be fucked, okay? Because they might be looking for companionship all the way to sex and 50 Shades of Grey in between. And that might be how it starts off, is like something sweet and innocent, like, oh, look at me, I'm just like, you know, ha, ha, ha. But the reality of it is that absolute power corrupts absolutely. And there isn't one person in this world that wouldn't take advantage of it. And that's why I wouldn't tempt the devil that way. Like me,
Have you guys
as
ever played
a
Spore?
gentleman, with respect
Him saying
to
power
everybody
corrupts
out
power
there,
makes me think
I
of
would not
Spore.
do it because I wouldn't want that temptation on my plate, you know, which is why I've turned down people at the university there, because I'm like, no, I don't agree with it. You know, I think that this is the most dangerous, the most destructive thing that we have out there yet, you know. And I've been more in favor of prostitution and escorts than I am in favor of this. This thing really needs to go. This is not healthy at all. So what happens? Well, the person that is having their purse or wallet strings pulled is put in a very dangerous situation here. They never know when the other person is going to go off and just say, okay, you know what, I'm not paying your bills this month. You know, it's not done until you do what I want you to do. That is very dangerous because you never know what that person's going to do. How many times have we heard about rapists and serial killers, serial rapists and that look like the average guy next door, you know,
Ted Bundy?
and all of a sudden they just snap and they change, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde, you know. We've heard this a lot in history and over time. Like, you know, we've seen this develop a lot. In psychology, you see it a lot too, you know, and it actually is more common than you think. So this is very,
This
very
is fucking me
dangerous
up because I
you
skipped
never
everything.
know what the individual is going to be like, you know. So when, you know, if you're an escort or a prostitute, if you're dealing with an agency, you can leave anytime you want to, and you're protected because the agency is aware of what's going on. And so is the client. So if the client feels uncomfortable, they can kick the person out. If the escort feels uncomfortable, they can leave. In a sugar daddy and sugar baby relationship, you can't. You are
Damn it.
financially fucked.
Manager Street, they're
they
making
are in
Constantine
control
Black in
of
this
your
new
purse,
show.
whoever they are, you know, I'm gonna
How many
say
episodes
because
until
I
they
don't
make
know,
him
you
sex
know.
with another man since J.J. Abrams
Therefore,
do the
you're
reckon?
allowing them to control and manipulate you. This is not
Wait,
healthy.
wait,
This is
whoa,
extremely
whoa,
dangerous.
whoa. They're making a new Constantine and they're making him black? I hate J.J. Abrams so much. I despise but J.J. Really? Fucking Matt Ryan is the best Constantine out there, bro. Not him. This dude. He was fucking brilliant, bro. Just a shame he got put into the Arrowverse. Really? 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 These fuckers. Why black though? Like, I can understand a reboot. It deserves a reboot. But why not with Matt fucking Ryan? He was good, bro. He was good. I fucking hate this Jew. He ruins everything he touches. And you know what the worst thing is? He doesn't have a fucking bone of ingenuity in his body, bro. All he does is steal pop references and disguises them as his own. That's all he fucking does. He has no fucking writing whatsoever. It's all just, oh, remember this? I'm gonna put something that you remember from another show in my show, and that's why you like it. Get the fuck out, bro. Get the fuck out. That's horrible. I'm not watching that shit.
Like, you know, and
I'll watch it if he isn't black. If he's black, I'm not
that's the
watching
whole
that
thing.
shit.
Like, you know, because now you have someone who can financially dominate you, which is what FinDom is, you know, and that's not cool at all. You know, it's like blackmail. You know, it's saying, hey, look,
Fucking J.J. Abrams, bro.
Unless you do whatever I want you to and be my puppet, like, you know, clean my house, do my chores.
It's
go
the
get my
black
groceries,
thing. I don't care
do my
about
laundry, fuck my brains out,
Constantine
whatever
having
it is.
sex
Like,
with
you
a
know,
gay
that's on
man.
their list, and it could be
Constantine
all 50 Shades of Grey. It could be
is
everything
beyond
that they want done, or else you get nothing.
the, you know,
And
he's
that's
beyond
just
our
wrong,
world.
Period. You know, and that's why I would never.
He's seen
participate
hell
in
and back.
anything like
Obviously,
that
he's gonna
because
just
I don't
fuck
believe in
and
that,
do
you
whatever
know.
the fuck
That's
he
why
wants.
I'm very careful about the relationships I choose to pursue, because a lot of women out there
Yeah,
lying to
exactly.
guys, and then yeah, there's guys that lie to women.
He's
too,
just,
but
he's
I'm-
just, you know,
I'm like, you know.
he doesn't give a
you
fuck.
know,
He smokes like
I'm into,
16
the
packs of
opposite
cigarettes a
sex,
day,
or
and he
not
fucks
into the
everything
same
that
sex or
moves.
anything else and all that other shit
And he
that's
kills
going on out there, you know.
demons.
But the bottom line is that, like, you know, I'm sitting here talking about it as
Just
a
a
city
black
guy,
thing.
you know.
Why is it
I
needed?
wouldn't want that kind of control, because I wouldn't want that temptation, because you never know, that just might happen, right?
They
You
made
know,
Batwoman
and,
black.
we all like to think that we wouldn't do it.
Remember
but we don't know
Batwoman
what
being
we're
black?
capable of
Yeah, I
and what
remember.
happens, because
It's
in the
canceled
end, we're
now.
all about survival.
Oh, I wonder
We're
why it
about
got
our own
canceled.
personal survival. You know, we like to call ourselves civilized, but there's nothing civilized about us, because we are animals, you know, quite literally. And we will do whatever it takes to, you know, self-perseverance, you know what I mean? So that kicks in, like, you know, our whole survival mode kicks in. So because of that, this makes this incredibly dangerous, because now you got people that can control you and manipulate you to the point where they can wait until your bills come due and then go, I'm not going to help you out at all, period. And you're totally dependent on that person. You have, you know, how are you going to pay your schooling, you know, how are you going to pay your rent, how are you going to buy food, and everything else that you do, you know. So you take it for granted, and you think it's cool, like it's a little game or something, and it's fun. And you got websites out there that do this too, which is really, really creepy, actually, you know. And this is okay, and this is legal, but it's illegal to be a prostitute or an escort. How is it illegal to be a prostitute and an escort?
See, now that would
you
be
just
funny,
claim that
Goon.
you can call up
I would
somebody
be
and
okay with
paid,
that.
and then this be legal, and it's the most dangerous platform that I can think of, and I just showed you why, because it gives the person the most ultimate level of control
Oh,
and
fuck.
manipulation over the other
Wrong
person
Matt Ryan.
by controlling
Fuck.
them financially, you know. Now, there's 4 criteria in a cult, and I'm going to point this out because...
Legit,
it needs
Matt
to be
Ryan
done,
was the
you know,
only good thing
and
in
they'll show you
fucking
why this is dangerous.
DC
And if
Legends
you
of
find
Tomorrow.
yourself in these 4 pieces of criteria, get the hell out. I don't care if it's called Mother Teresa's, you know, we're here for you. I don't care if it's called Let's
See,
Save the Earth. I don't care if it's whatever. You know
I
what
hate
mean?
to say this,
Bottom
but
line is,
I
this
would
is how you
accept
can tell if
Idris
you're really
Elba
in
as a
danger,
black
okay? 4 types of controls
Constantine,
here
because I know he would
in order to
fucking
be
pull it
considered
off.
a cult, which Mormons
I hate
and
these things.
Scientologists do fall into these 4 criteria, and the 4 criteria are all controls, and they're the following: it's behavioral, information, emotional, and
Damage.
psychological control. Okay, if someone is controlling you with all 4 of those in place,
It's a cult.
that is a cult. By the very definition, that is a cult, using, you know, psychology and that.
But yeah,
It's a cult. Get the
I
hell
would
out.
thought
Run away from
HBO
it,
wouldn't
okay?
be so PC friendly,
how
but
does this play into
apparently they
the
are.
dangers
I
of,
thought
like,
HBO
you
was
know,
based.
of, what we're talking about here? Well, because the person has the ultimate level of control over you. And what were one of those things? Yeah, all four of them are control. You know, emotional, informational, behavioral, and
Juicy Smollett
psychological.
as Black
Okay.
Ghost.
Well, the person
Isn't that the guy who said he got raped,
you know what I mean?
robbed by
And
two
the bottom
white
line
people,
is
calling him
that,
the N-word?
They have the ultimate
And then
level of
people
control
found out
over
it wasn't
you,
real?
which is the ultimate level of manipulation to get you to do whatever they want you to. So basically, they are controlling you on all four levels because, hey, if you go to somebody about this, I'm going to, you know what I mean? Like, look at R. Kelly, for example, okay? That guy is seriously...
I am a new
cult.
subscriber at
basically,
HBO
R.
Max.
Kelly is a
Exactly.
cult,
I
right,
am.
when you look at it. So that's how this becomes dangerous because then you end up
I
with
am.
somebody like R. Kelly happening, right? And who
I
the
thought
hell
it
wants
was,
that?
you know,
So I'm just saying,
non-SJW
I love you
PC
guys, I
friendly.
respect you guys, but you know what? You're a fucking idiot if you think that this is actually a healthy thing. This is not healthy for anybody, especially for the person that's having their wallet or their purse controlled.
Because usually it's a fucking weapon
This puts you in a very dangerous position that they could
that
wait
I
till
pick
the
up.
last minute and not send in that e-transfer, and you're waiting for that e-transfer, and you're totally screwed. You know.
You can
So
do
I
the
thought I'd just
katana.
make this video in hopes that people would wake up and go, hey, hang on a sec. You know, maybe this isn't as good as I think. This should be illegal. It technically really should be illegal because there's no way in hell that I can see this
Oh, it
being
wasn't.
something that is healthy for anybody.
Was it?
Period. You know.
What the fuck did I just pick up?
This is not cool at all. I mean, the people that participate
Okay, thank
in this
you,
kind of stuff.
Lodreg. I thought it was a
really
fucking,
frown on big time. You know,
thingy.
because it is incredibly dangerous. You know, and if you don't think so, then like, you know, I feel for you because like, you know, you're a fucking idiot if you don't think so because like ultimately. With an escort or a prostitute, they can leave any time, and you can kick them out any time. You know, you can call the cops, or you know, you can call the agency. Look, I have a problem with this particular person, and the escort can do the same damn thing, and the prostitute can do the same damn thing. But you can't in this type of situation.
Isn't Aqua Teen a
because
fucking
they
kids
have
show?
The ultimate level of control and manipulation because they're not getting their way, and they want you to do their plays. They want you to have sex with them. They want you to do their groceries. They want you to do their laundry. They want you to do all their housework. And
Man, it
everything
sucks
like
that everything is so
and whatever else
SJW
they want
nowadays,
you
to be
do,
honest.
You know, in order to get the money, and they go, no, last minute, no, I'm not giving it to you. And that's all they
Like
have
that,
to
a
do.
Bawaka
Even
knife.
if you do all that stuff,
I know that's a
you know,
fucking
you still don't have
useless
the money.
item
It's
that
not
I-
sitting in
yeah,
their
it's a
account
useless
there.
item.
The transfer hasn't gone through yet, and you're kind of like, well, WTF. And the transfer probably doesn't happen close to crunch time,
Adult
right?
Swim
So
cartoon?
this is the way I'm thinking. Like, you know, is that it would happen around crunch time. And
I
they
thought it was
have
that
to
DC Teen Titan thing. Oh, this one. Yeah. I remember this. I thought it was the Teen Titan stuff.
police, then that's dangerous. And I mean, it's got to be the case, right? Because who the hell is going to pay someone money just because they're here? That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever, you know. And if you ask me personally, because I am studying psychology, I'm going to say that this is massively a mental illness. This really is a mental illness big time, you know. And it could be like, oh man, there's so many different types of mental illnesses that it can fall into. It's ridiculous, you know. All I gotta say is that this is dangerous, and I pray to God that none of you are practicing this because it is incredibly dangerous. You know, I really hope that anybody that watches this video takes this seriously and stays the hell away from it, because I know a lot of females that come up to me at the university asking me to be their sugar daddy, and I creep out right there. You know, you're an adult, I'm an adult. Hey, we look at it as adult on adult is different. I don't mind being friends with you. I don't mind dating you or things like that. But as soon as you add terminology like daddy, mommy, you know, daughter, son, that kind of shit, that's just creepy, and I'm not into that at all. I ain't your dad, you're not my mom, you're not my daughter, I ain't your son, you know, and that's just the bottom line, because I would never do incest. That's just fucking disgusting.
Come
you
on,
know?
Panic Man.
And that's just the bottom line. So when you
We all like a little
cross
role
the
play,
line,
don't
those
we?
terminologies, and I don't understand why the police department doesn't look at this as being dangerous because of that. I really don't understand this whole feminist
police
movement
department.
and how they don't see this being dangerous at all, period. Like, you know, this is dangerous for anyone. You know, who is having their wallet or purse controlled.
tempted to
because guys can
post
have their wallets controlled
that
because, you know,
searching for a
the
black
woman wants
actor
their awesome sex or
thing
whatever,
in
they
this
want you to be
Discord I'm
their
at, but I
slave,
think
like,
they'll
you know,
take it the
you
wrong
look
way
at
and
the
they'll think I'm
BDSM,
racist.
you know, scene here, for
It's not even
example,
about being
you have
racist, it's just about
dominance, you have submissives, you have like,
Constantine isn't
switches,
black.
You have like all sorts of stuff going on there.
he's not fucking
And,
black.
it's incredibly dangerous.
It's like making
you know,
fucking
because
Wolverine
you just
black,
don't
bro.
know what your relationship is with that person.
Just
and now that everything's
why?
online
Just
and
don't
that, you
do
can
it. Just
actually have online
make a different
relationships
character.
like that too, where they control you. Anyone who controls you financially is a dangerous relationship to have because it's not a relationship at all. It is actually a cult. You know, you are in a cult with one person. You know, that's the bottom line. Because they are ultimately in control of you and what you do and how you act and behave. Because if you don't do what they want you to do and how they want you to do it,
Yeah, Mark will
bam,
be
there you
pissed.
go. Now they could be Gandhi at the beginning and it could start off as being awesome and everything like
He
that.
hasn't
And you could think, okay,
experienced
I got it made
enough
kind of thing, but then they
enough
get that switch
SJW
where
bullshit.
all of a sudden they're a serial rapist or they're a killer or something like that. You just don't know. You know, how many times we heard about the guy next door or the girl next door killing
Live as
people,
long as I have
like,
on the
raping
fucking
people.
internet,
All of a sudden,
you'll learn to
yes,
hate
women do rape guys,
stuff, because
just
as soon as they
guys
say
do rape
we
men.
want a
If you don't
black
think so,
actor,
you
that
better
usually
go and
means
fact
the
check
show is
things really
shit,
quickly,
and
because,
it's just
yeah,
a fucking
it's a
grab
really
to
disturbing
make
trend.
black
And,
community
you know,
look better.
Being antisocial,
Look, we have a black actor.
being,
Please watch our show.
sociopath or psychopath leads to people being serial rapists and serial killers. Okay, that's the bottom line. There's the McDougal triangle where, like, you know, you have bedwetting.
Gotta punch the cards,
fire
right? We got a
starting,
black guy,
and
we got an
severe
Asian guy, we
cruelty
got a
to
white
animals,
guy.
and that accounts for 40% of the serial killers and rapists out there, you know. And if you do one, then odds are you're going to do the other. So serial killers and serial rapists actually fall into the same thing. So I'm just sharing that with you to show you I actually do apply psychology to the things I say. That being said, this is why it's so dangerous, is because it takes away your freedom. You know, all of a sudden now you're giving your rights up, and that other person has complete control and domination over you in every way, shape, and form.
Any Mexicans?
Because
They
can
never do
manipulate
any
you to do
Mexicans,
whatever
bro.
the hell they want to.
The Mexicans
Now,
are
you
the
might
real
be able to think
minority,
that
bro.
You can get out, but you can't because you don't have another source financially. You know, you don't have someone that you can just bounce to right off the bat and go, hey, you know what, this is healthy for me. Now, the person, like I said, could be Jesus, could be Gandhi, could be Mother Teresa, but in the end, like, you know, we're all out for ourselves. That's just the bottom line, and that's the truth of it. And I hate to say it, but this just makes it incredibly dangerous for the persons that are the ones that are having their wallet pulled. You know, that's the bottom line. Because guys can get controlled too. Because there are women out there that are incredibly
No fake
financially
Latinas,
successful,
unfortunately.
and they could do it to a guy too. You know, mental illness doesn't go by your age, sex, or anything like that. People who say it's men that are abusive and not women are totally wrong. I live in an apartment building where I am being abused by females, you know, kind of thing. So
That sounds
yeah,
kinda
it
hot.
does happen. And I've actually had.
I wanna
you know,
be
actually
abused by a
things
woman.
where it's showing, like, you know, swelling around the throat, and I've actually had welts on my left arm and that sort of thing from someone punching me, you know.
Oh,
and I
mate.
can't do nothing
sounds
about
hot.
it self-defense wise, because if I do and it ends up in court, it's a 50-50 coin toss, you know. And that's the whole thing. Like, you know, it's really, really disturbing the day and age that we live in, where females are right and guys are wrong just automatically, and that's just not the way to do it.
I don't think I'll
And
ever
that's what
find a
makes
6'4"
this situation
Asian
so
femdom
dangerous,
bitch
too, is that women
to-
have the ultimate
to
level
love
of
me.
control here. Well, here's the
It's a
stupid
bygone
thing,
dream.
though. The guy, if you're a sugar baby, like, you know, and you're a female, you know, then the
Sugar
guy could
baby.
have the complete control over you because he's the one pulling your wallet. Now, if he's pissed
My
off
man
with,
said
say,
sugar
at,
baby.
feminism, and he decides to take it out on you, even if you didn't do anything wrong, and you did everything.
But yeah,
you were
watch
supposed to
Malignant.
do, and the guy's
Very
supposed to be
good
happy
suspense
about it,
horror
It
movie.
doesn't mean that he's going to be, and same vice versa. With
The ending is a
females, you know,
bit
with the male, you know.
sappy,
And the
but
bottom line
it's pretty
this is
good.
incredibly dangerous for anyone who practices this, because
Good music,
if
too.
you're the one that's having your finances controlled by someone else, you're fucked if they don't follow through. You are seriously fucked, you know. And you have no resources to go to whatsoever. There's like nobody out there that can help you. And I know this, like, you know, I know this for a fact, you know. There's no way in hell you're going to get out of that situation, you know. So you're screwed. Bottom line, I'm just going to end it with this, and we can talk about it in the comment section below. Don't do it, man. Because seriously, this is extremely dangerous. I'm surprised it's not illegal in North America. I live in Canada, and I strongly believe it should be illegal. if we're gonna make it illegal for prostitutes and escorts, which is more healthier for you, by the way, then how the hell is it okay to allow sugar daddies and sugar babies and sugar mamas into this? You know,
Bro,
that's
these
just bullshit.
fucking
You know,
Medusa
because
heads.
just the terminology alone should say, hey, hello, warning, this is dangerous. You know, and the way it's carried out should say, hello, this is dangerous, because you're allowing
actually gonna
someone
die.
to control you financially. And that is like the worst thing I can think of, the worst thing ever, you know, because now the person can do whatever the hell they want to with you. And even if they get their way, it doesn't guarantee that they're going to pay your bills. And then as it gets close to crunch time for you to pay your bills, you're fucked if they don't follow through. That's just the bottom line. So I hope that you guys actively listen to this and absorb it. And we'll talk about later on why prostitution and escorts are healthy, you know, and why I strongly disagree with this whole, you know, human trafficking thingy. You know, I agree that if the person doesn't want to do it, they shouldn't be forced to do it, but they're not being forced to do it, and they don't have to. You're paying for the person's time, and I've seen escorts, you know, videos on YouTube talking about this kind of stuff. I mean, Google it sometime. You'd be amazed, you know. The escort just says, like, you know, there's this one channel called Ask an Escort. And I was kind of curious about the industry, and she was talking about it. But that's
Curious,
a different
right?
video. We'll get into that later at another time.
Just like
But
I'm curious
I
how
don't see a
fucking
problem with
latex
it
works.
if it's consensual. You know what I mean? This isn't a healthy thing, period, because all it takes is for the person that has the control of the finances, and you're fucked. At least in the position of an escort or prostitute, you can kick them out or they can leave. You know, there's that option. However, in this situation where you're controlled financially, there is no option. You're just screwed, period. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys, and we'll talk in the comment section down below. I just thought it would make for an interesting topic. I don't want to go too far down the rabbit hole with this, and I'm not here to piss anyone off. Well, I'm just here sharing my thoughts and opinions because I think that this is fucking dangerous as all hell, and I don't understand how it's legal. You know, it should be illegal. You know, I don't understand how they're cracking down on prostitutes and escorts and driving them underground when really they should be driving this underground and getting rid of it altogether because it's extremely unhealthy. You know. And the whole thing about prostitutes, the reason why it's being driven underground is because Donald Trump decided, hey, I can't get laid thanks to Stormy Daniels because he fucked up his relationship with her, that he decides, hey, I'm going to make it illegal for everybody. I'm going to make it impossible for anyone to get laid. You know, thanks, Donald. I really appreciate it. You're an asshole. So this is why I say, like, you know, that prostitution and escorts should be legalized, you know, because there is that option to leave, especially with an agency. You know,
saw my
because the
latest
agency
Asuka?
will allow you to be able.
Sometimes I gotta retweet, man. Sometimes I gotta retweet. Right, I'm gonna just do this real quick, man. Pardon? Why did I turn into that? Oh yeah, turn off your familiar. Familiars usually fuck it up. Turn off that thing. Right, that one was fine right now, right? Yeah. So there's one more in here somewhere. There it is. I hate these Medusa heads so much. Actually, so much hate them. They're so erratic as well. There we go. Click. It clicked. It clicked. Asuka. Man, you retweeted a girl? That she's like 18 in that fucking anime, bro. Are you a pedophile? Yes, I'm a pedophile. I like kids. You have a problem with that? Get the fuck out. Okay, let's see if I can use this. This is such bullshit. I hate this area. Fucking Shredder looking ass is killing me. All the clickbait and no one clipping. She's like 13, 14, yeah. And then people are like, oh, but you can sexualize her in the remaster because in the remaster she has an eye patch and it's like 8 years after, so she's like 18. I'm like, okay, whatever you say, bro. I'm just gonna beat my dick to it. I don't care. It's a fictional character. Call me when I fucking get attracted to actual girls. Then you can lock me up. I should stop talking. Yo, I'm almost out. I'm out of healing items, bro. Nice. Yeah, I heard the rebuild was a mistake. I've never seen the thing, so you know. How close is the save? Oh, there's no save point close. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay. We're dead. We're dead. We're actually dead. Fuck. Everywhere I go in this fucking game, bro, I'm getting fucked. Gonna be the Golden Age GP on stream, so he doesn't care to keep it politically correct. Yeah.
To keep control
Basically.
of the lady and make sure she's safe.
I don't give a
and
fuck.
Also make sure that the client is safe too at the same time. And that's just, you know,
Thing is right.
summarizing why
I'm a dumb fuck.
escorts should be legalized and not not criminalized.
So what I say
you know,
shouldn't be
and that's
taken
the whole
merit.
thing. So I think we in
Because
North
I don't know how the
America
world
got
works,
things the wrong
so
way,
I'm not
you know.
obliged
And
to
it's really
say
sad to see this
what's
whole
right and
sugar
what's
daddy
wrong.
thingy going on because it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, people are being controlled and manipulated, and we don't know
It's
about
like-
it. And it could be your friends, your sons, your daughters, your parents. It could be anybody.
Turner
you
is
know.
trying to get me
Anybody
to
can
say
be
the
controlled and
N-word on
manipulated, especially when someone's got control of your finances. And that's the bottom
on
line.
Trovo.
So thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys. Ever you
He's
need
trying to get me to
talk,
watch
hey, you know,
to
hit
do
me
that,
up.
but
I mean, Dead Fortune, Charlie Burnside lately with your friend there, you know.
I like my
Anthony
streaming
Jenkins,
career,
we've had some
so I
interesting
don't want to do it.
conversations, Passion for gaming. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a whole bunch of you out
Yeah.
there that, and Jonathan, you know,
Come
you
on.
guys have been really nice and kind about sharing things and that.
Sorry, that was my
I'm
dad
there
saying
for
I need
you,
to go
man.
downstairs.
This is a family that we made. You know, we're here for each other. You know, we care about one another. We respect
I'm not
one
gonna say
another.
the
And
N-word,
that's why
bro.
I thought I'd make this video, because I care.
Yeah, I
So if
say
there's
it when
any
I'm
females
off
out there
stream.
that are practicing
This shouldn't
this,
matter.
I want them
Should
to
it?
know the dangers of it, because I want them to be safe, you know. And in the end, there's no way that anyone can be safe. Because I'm going to use this as an example, okay? You look at fascism, socialism,
So what? I say it
dictatorship,
behind the
and
screens.
warlords, and what happens, okay? Joseph
I
Stalin,
think the
he
word
starved
has
his
no
own
merit,
people.
so I can say
Hitler,
it.
he went after the Jews, you know. Look at what's happening to the blacks down south there, like, you know, in Mississippi, Louisiana, you know.
Mississippi.
Look at all these different things, and it doesn't
I love
matter
Mr.
who you
Sippy,
put
bro.
in that position of power. like I said, they could be Gandhi, they could be like, you know, Mother Teresa, they could be Jesus Christ himself.
God, he
In the
fucking
end,
repeats himself a
we're all
lot in this
human,
old video.
and we're all susceptible to that being corruptive with it. And it's proven time and time again that when you use absolute power, it corrupts the person. And they do end up being the world's biggest assholes.
I like
And
hanging out
that's
with Turner
proven
Luke
time and time
sometime.
again when you look at fascism and socialism.
He's just like,
when
oh,
you look
well,
at
we're
those
not
two
watching
platforms,
anything anyway. Says,
and you
okay if I
realize,
stream, and he's like, yeah,
holy
sure,
fuck,
go
this is
ahead.
dangerous. And that's exactly
And then we
what's
just-
going on here. You know,
You
you're
know,
allowing someone
we're,
to control you
we're boys.
financially.
We just
That's never a good
shit
thing.
talk each
Any
other
kind of
a
control
lot.
is never a good thing because it leads to
Usually I'm the
ultimately
pissing pole,
manipulation.
but, you know.
You're going to be manipulated
What
to
else
do
is
something
new?
you don't want to do. That's just the bottom line. That's not healthy. I would never agree to anything like that personally. I don't want that kind of power over somebody because I would be concerned about that. And I wouldn't want to be in that position where someone has that kind of power over me, you know, because I'd be worried every single minute of the day.
Lodark, what's your
Fuck,
favorite
am I gonna get
Castlevania
fucked
game?
over, you know, and you hear
You
about
don't
it all
mind,
the time,
obviously.
like, you know, women complaining, saying, you know what, I'm getting fucked over, I'm getting fucked over. Then don't do it. That's the bottom line. Don't do it. Get the hell out. Well, what else can I do? Well, you got a brain, don't you? Think. Go out and do something else, you know? Don't ever do something that you feel like you're being controlled and manipulated. That's just wrong, period. And that's why I told you guys the 4 criteria for, you know, cults. So that you know what the criteria is for cults, so that if you find yourself in a situation, you can get the fuck out. You know, ultimately, if you're being controlled
At least he's
with
still here.
anything, period,
Just
it's
chilling,
just wrong.
vibing,
You know, you should
living
never be
in the
controlled,
moment.
which is why I disagree with churches, you know, because they control you that way too. They control you with the Bible. saying
Disagrees
that
with
it's real
churches,
when
but
it's
has been a
not,
church
you know,
boy his whole
and
life.
That's informational, by the way, which controls your behavioral patterns because they tell you what to do
Stealing
and
what
what
you're
not to
playing?
do,
Ah, fair enough.
Which then controls you emotionally and psychologically.
I'll show you how
know,
fun
because you're worried, hey, I'm gonna
Castlevania
go to
4
hell
is,
if I
bro.
don't follow these guidelines.
Castlevania 4 is
And
so
everyone
much
says,
fun.
Hey, we're the right way, and how many religions are there out there? Fuck. And they all do the same fucking thing, you know? And that's why I'm against religion altogether, because it's the ultimate level of control too, because it manipulates you with information that it uses. Like, look at Mormons, for example. They use the Book of Mormon, you know, and they go, okay, well, we'll take the parts of the Bible that work for us, and then we'll make the Book of Mormon, and then we'll send you guys out on, you know, going out and, you know, trying to get other people in that. I'm trying to remember the term for it. I knew some Mormons back in the day, you know. Anyway, they go out and they do this thing for a couple of years. They
I wonder if
have,
Chenzo
like,
ever played
things
these
like
games. He
callings,
likes
for
Metroid.
example, where it keeps changing all the time. Hey, if you have a calling, to me a calling is something that you do because that's the one thing you were meant to be on this planet. Like for me, I feel that my calling is a healer. You know, that's the role I play, you know, as a healer. And
I'm a
that's why I
Joker.
talk to you guys. That's why we do these videos, you know, is my role
I'm a
is
Joker,
healer.
bro.
I'm here to help you, you know, in any way that I can. And I feel good about myself when I hear from you guys and say, hey, thanks, man, you know, hey, anytime.
I'm here to
just here
put
doing the best
laughter
I
on
can,
people's
you know,
faces.
but when your calling changes, which is what Mormons do, they change all the time, that's not a true calling. A true calling is like, you know, no, this is what you were meant to do. You know, that's just the bottom line. And this is how they control and manipulate you. You know, and they send you off on these things. Oh, God, I wish I could think of the term right now, but my anxiety's so high I can't think of
A
it.
pilgrimage.
You know. Sorry about that, guys. I got a brain freeze here. But I know what it is. Like, you know, and they go out and they go for 2 years doing it. Like, you know, missionaries, that's it. They go out and be missionaries, you know. So they go for a couple of years and they do that and they go all over the world, you know, preaching that they're the way.
Big
you
ups,
know,
Guts Sword.
trying to convert people to it. That's the whole thing. You see, this is how it becomes a cult, right? Because they're controlling information, behavioral, emotional, and psychological, right? They're in complete control of you. And that's what Mormons do and that's what Scientologists do. I mean, Scientologists are told you can't socialize with anybody unless they're in
Oh,
our
mate,
circle.
sick.
And the same thing with Mormons.
like blue.
They're told that too. And I know this because, like, I had some friends, which are now ex-friends, a long time ago, decades ago actually, back in the 90s, that were trying to pull me in, and I said, no, I'm not interested, you know. And because I said no to it, they didn't want anything to do with me. You know, that's the bottom line. When I went with them to their church, so to speak, they wouldn't let me participate in the bread and water, for example. And also, there was a guy I was talking to, and he said, well, this guy's dating his daughter, and there's no way in hell that he's going to allow it to happen for them to be a couple unless he's willing to change his religion to being a Mormon. That is controlling. That is the ultimate level of control manipulation right there. And that's why Mormons are dangerous. You know, when you start to
Ugh.
tell somebody else what their religious beliefs are supposed to be, that is just dead wrong.
Yeah, GG Pac-Man. Okay, we're gonna fucking end it. I don't know who's live, but I think Mark is live actually. So just go and watch him. Yeah, Mark's live. He's playing Don't Be Afraid. Yeah, what is it called? I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play Romancing Saga free tomorrow, so yeah. See you then.